What is going on, you Jimmie? Oh, I'm sorry. Jimmie fans, this is OBB, the Diecast News Guy. Not sure what the fuck that was. But today, we're going to be going ahead and starting off a Winner's Circle Diecast review that I picked up. And you're probably wondering, no, it's not a recent Diecast review. Well, it is a Diecast review. It's not a recent Diecast that you can get at Winner's Circle, which is at Target and Meijer. That's a brand. You can't get it at Winner's Circle. I mean, fun fact, there is actually a restaurant named Winner's Circle. But today is on the diecast, as I'm already sidetracked, so this is all irrelevant. It is on Jimmie Johnson's 2010 Lowe's Patriotic Chevrolet Impala for the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series and Hendrick Motorsports. This is a car, as you can see, it is from the one and only packaging from 2010, which, I mean, I have to admit, this shit does look pretty cool. I mean, I like the uniqueness behind it, and we got ourselves a magnet, and yeah, I mean, that is a nice cool trinket. I mean, it doesn't have to show that it's free, so it just says it's poured up, and advertisement, warning, choking hazards. Hey, look, choking hazards, and yet we still have a magnet. How about that? And another thing I like about these Winner's Circle diecasts, you can actually see the car on both sides, so if there are any flaws, you can pretty much guaranteed it would be from Winner's Circle, but this is back in the Motorsports Authentics days. But anyways, enough of getting the head dizziness out of the way. Let's go ahead and crack open this bad boy, and let's take a closer look at the Jimmie 2010, goddamn, what year are we living in? The Matrix, my friends. Lowe's Chevrolet Impala for the NASCAR Sprint Cup Series and Hendrick Motorsports. And alrighty, Jimmie fans, we got ourselves this diecast out of its box, and we had to commit a lot of mass surgery behind it, but all is fine and dandy. What's even more cooler and finer is that we got ourselves a magnet that comes to this, and yes, this is indeed a freaking magnet, my friends.
Pretty.
So, yeah, getting back to this diecast, I mean, the first thing you can already tell right off the bat is, yeah, this car, I mean, it looks like it got banged up in like in a race to win or a race version. Well, can't say race win because, unfortunately, this is the car that Jimmie Johnson raced and wrecked in at the 2010 COT 600. I know all the Jimmie Johnson fans are watching and be like, Brian, why you gotta ruin that for me? But one thing I can't ruin it for you guys is that, you gotta admit, the paint on this is all so damn cool and so, like, glossy. You're just like, wow, man, the cars are so glossy back then. Don't really get those as much now. But another reason you don't really get diecasts like this anymore is that this car is all metallic. I don't know if you guys can see, but like what you're seeing right here, this blue is so reflective. It kind of gives all like a liquid color vibe a little bit. But no, that is just metallic blue with the bright day glow yellow. The almost like I don't know, it kind of looks like a liquid red, to be honest with you guys, but again, that has some sparkles to it, so it is metallic, and even the white has a metallic finish. See, Lionel, this is how you do a white metallic finish. I don't know why they can never get it right. As you see, I mean, there you go. You can definitely see the crystals now. I mean, goddamn, it seems like we're scavenging for like a damn diamond or something. Shining bright like a diamond? Probably, especially if you're shopping at Lowe's. But I guess you could say this car is, I guess you could say it's quite the top choice. Probably not in your lumber. I mean, all right. Well, you know, I'm going to make a stupid joke. Got wood. Anyways, get back to this diecast. Team Lowe's Racing. You guys remember that? Fun fact, I used to own like a Jimmie Johnson, a Team Lowe's Racing hat that I got from Goodwill. Yes, that's I got diecast from there. Don't judge me. I was an interesting kid back then. But I know a lot of people like diecast of will be like, oh my god, it's another COT, which that's cool. But I love the paint on this. I mean, that just, I don't know. We can here and just do the 360 view of this, and I can just talk about how this is how you do a paint job, man. But this ain't the first time we've seen this car, raced. I mean, as you guys know, Noah Gragson's throwback from this year kind of did a little thing about that with this paint scheme. So this paint scheme has kind of got reused before, but give or take, this was on a different generation of the NASCAR stock car. Comment below if you guys actually enjoyed the controversial Gen 5 car, the COTs, but as you guys can see, this car is kind of showing its datage because not only it's a Jimmie Johnson car, I know, sad to say that, but yeah, Johnson wrecked this car at the 2010 Coke Zero, not Coke Zero, but the Coca-Cola 600. It has Coke in it, so close enough, Dick. But this has the wing. And they've only ran the wing for part-time in 2007 and then full-time in 08 and 09. That's when I stopped watching because, yeah, these cars look hideous and I was tired of seeing this guy winning. So that's my moral story about that period of NASCAR that I did not like. But, yeah, I mean, stock car, looking boxy, goddamn. What were we doing? But I gotta admit, the diecast quality does look pretty nice, even though we got a little bit of a blemish mark right here on the splitter, but some whiteout can fix that. Same thing right here. This might have been, I don't know, maybe this might be the actual car that he wrecked at the 600 in, but very iconic. car, very iconic paint scheme, and I was really surprised when I found this at the freaking clearance bin at Daytona Racing Hobbies, which I kind of forgot to talk about, but I got so distracted with the winter circle and the magnetness of that magnetic hood, which we unfortunately can't have anymore because they are considered choking hazards. I don't know why. The diecast is smaller than a hood, but I don't know, man. So you can see, I think I was getting allergic to that take that Lionel said, but this is a really cool Motorsports Authentics car. But the 2010 diecasts are kind of weird because I've had reviewed a few of them on my channel before, and you guys know 2010, they kind of started running the spoilers, like around in the late period. And that's also when Motorsports Authentics actually got bought out by Lionel because they were kind of going under. Their acquisitions were getting pretty much zeroed out from what I heard, which is unfortunate because I think Motorsports Authentics did a absolutely amazing job. I mean, but you see, it is the EL factory, so I mean, technically Motorsports Authentics is still with us. They're just under Lionel. I mean, look at that. The EL mold was still a thing back then in 2010. So what does that tell you right there? That just tells you. But Lionel actually gained the acquisition in late 2010, and we were able to get diecast from them. But since they gained it, they weren't able to update the spoiler in time for 2010. But in 2011, that all changed. I mean, because we saw what the 2011 cars looked like for the COTs. A lot more different, and they looked a lot more like a stock car than these box cars. I will say that. But now to get on to the car that I promised you guys that I'll be doing a side-by-side comparison of, it is, well, the Jimmie Johnson car from Spin Master, which you guys can see. Ignore that blue paint chip. But look how bright and vibrant this blue is compared to the Spin Master one. Don't get me wrong, I like Spin Master. Some people might not like them because they're too bulky, but look at how good the quality was on the Motorsports Authentics diecast from 2010. Practically what the Gold Series cars are. But dang, dude, this was the same quality you could probably get. Well, guys, think about it. This is not even a Gold Series car. This is a Winter Circle car that you got. So people want to say, oh, well, you know, $5 is $5. I mean, dude, this is some good damn $5 back then. I mean, hell, this was after 2 years after our economy crash. I mean, hell, and we still got great diecasts. So no excuses whatsoever, man. Motorsports Authentics, I love the tooling and the decal quality, man. And look at interior detail. So many great features that we just lack nowadays, or they're just not as consistent as before. Windshield detail, I'm glad Lionel's adding that stuff, but not with the Authentics line. Window banners probably, but ironically, well, as you can see, wow, there's no window banners on the COT because they had no window banners at the time. So, and all the newer fans could be like shell shocked from that, be like, what the hell? But yeah, definitely an interesting side-by-side comparison. You definitely see where this car has some differences in the colors and how, you know, duller the NASCAR Authentics card looks like from Spin Master, but still is nice regardless. But God, I just can't get enough of this blue, man. That blue is just so shimmery and so nice. Maybe it's the reason why I got this, man. And I can't believe that this car is holding up pretty nice, even though it's got like some issues. But regardless, not, man. I would say if you can find any Jimmie Johnson COT, I mean, especially his 2010 car, which, I mean, if you guys want some more Jimmie Johnson reviews, go and check out that Lowe's car from 2010 because, heck, might be a good segue into this because this is going to be a relatively shorter review, so I hope you guys enjoyed this very interesting diecast review of a Winter Circles car from 2010 on Jimmie Johnson's Lowe's or Teams Lowe's Racing Patriotic, Honor Our Heroes, whatever the hell you want to call this car. It's an America car, so yay, red, white, and blue, blow shit up, 4th of July. America, and yeah, Chevy. But anyways, you guys have a good one, and thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time on another Jimmie review.